Hello and welcome to the Capoeira News Show. I'm Luis Rivera. This week we have some really exciting bachisados coming up, along with this week's comments and emails on the mailbag. After that, we have some special events and workshops, then our newest viewer video of the week. And last but not least, we take a look at the footage from the United Nations performance by Capoeira Guerreros in Orlando. Today on the Capoeira News Show. Capoeira Topazio will be having their 7th annual Bachisado weekend from November 19th through the 20th. The event will be taking place in Boynton Beach, Florida, and will include a workshop with Gran Mestre Gio on Friday. For more information about the Bachisado, you can visit the group's site at www.capoeiratopazio.org or email them at info@capoeiratopazio.org. Also, Capoeira Abulao in Madrid, Spain will be having their Bachisado Festival Week starting from November 19th and ending on November 27th. For more information about this event, you can check out the group's site at www.abulaocapoeira.blogspot.com. And last but not least, from November 19th through the 21st, Capoeira Balance USA will be having their 4th annual Bachisado, hosted by Professor Fabiano Lucas in Storrs, Connecticut. The Bachisado features workshops with Mestre Lobao and Mestre Deraldo. For more information about the event, you can email Professor Fabiano at capoeirabalance@yahoo.com. The Capoeira News Show receives a lot of emails and comments. We talk about those on our segment, The Mailbag. Our first email came to us from Red Sword 101. Red Sword asked, what happened to last week's Capoeira News Show? Well, due to illness myself and a great deal of the crew couldn't shoot the show. We apologize for the missed episode, but everything should be on track now. Thank you for your concern. Our next comment comes to us from someone who wished to remain anonymous, but asked why I was shirtless in episode 15's blooper reel. At the time, it was really warm in the studio and I didn't want to get all sweaty, so I took off my shirt. My producer was kind enough to record the moment. Thanks, Caesar.
You're welcome.
Anjezu asked if we found a replacement for Crystal yet. We're currently searching for the right talent. When we find him or her, you guys will definitely be the first to know. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Asked what inspired me to do capoeira. Well, this might sound kind of cheesy, but when I first saw Only the Strong, that was the first time I ever saw capoeira, ever. And I thought it was just the most awesome thing I've ever seen, and I wanted to just start training. And now, on to this week's special events and workshops. Ginganago in Toulouse, France will be having their Roda of Soldiers on Friday, November 20th through Friday, November 22nd. Included with this event are several workshops with Mestres Branco, China, Marcelo Angola, and Mestre Pastel. For more information about this event, you can email the group at ginganagotoulouse@gmail.com. Also, Mestre Rousseau, Mestre Rogero, and Professor Lagartixa are hosting a Capoeira Angola workshop in Cremona, Italy. The event will take place from November 27th through the 29th. For more information, you can check out the link on the sidebar. And last but not least, Capoeira Majinga will be hosting a Capoeira event in Marejinga, Brazil, from November 27th through the 28th. The event includes several workshops and culminates in a Bachisado. For more information, you can contact the group at gustavosleite29@hotmail.com. Today on this week's viewer video of the week, we're going to take a look at an oldie but a goodie. The Capoeira Girl video has been up on YouTube for about 2 years now. It's generated over 1.6 million views and is a favorite of many capoeiristas. Check it out.
Vibraciones positivas.
That video, the first time I saw it was when I first joined my academy, and it was incredible. I saw it and it had a purpose. Like it was just, she was going into a park and she was fighting capoeirista, and it just felt like she was gonna go somewhere else and fight somebody else, but there wasn't a video after that, so it kind of just leaves you hanging. I liked their jingas. Both their jingas were great. Like the start of the game, and it just changed pace. They went from Negasa into Sabeto Gran Jijibimba. It was awesome. The camarangos flowed really nicely as well. You caught, some really good martelos and parafusos with nice camera angles. She had a beautiful macaco. Like it was just fresh and it was awesome. And at the end, in the middle of the video, when they did the cintura together, that was just beautiful. It was awesome. And the end looked kind of like a Coke commercial. She was done playing and shook hands, and she was like, "Ay, Coca-Cola." Well, that about wraps it up on this week's episode of the Capoeira News Show. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.